I don't wanna be here if I don't gotta. My weed habit is so close to snorting powder. I got a few bitches, but it's all about a dollar. And they don't holler unless I get them narcotic. How y'all do? Self-made. I don't wanna be here, but I ain't got no choice. I gotta. My weed habit is so close to snorting powder. I got a few bitches, but they all want a dollar, and they won't holler unless I'm sending them some dollars. Am I the only one? I don't wanna be here, but I ain't got no. But I ain't got a choice in the matter. So my weed habit is like snorting powder. Got a couple bitches, but they all about that dollar. And they won't holler unless I'm sending them some dollars on Cash App. Am I the only one? Self-made, digital person. Do you know what a digital person is? Rise and shine. Wake up early in the morning. Get your ass up. Stop dreaming. The only thing that happened to a dreamer is a dream. It's time to open your eyes. Realize that another day is here. Another opportunity waits itself for you to grab. You just gotta know how to get out there, seek for it, and grab it. What's your digital person like? Do you know what a digital person is? You have a digital person. It's a spit imitation of yourself digitally. And you have the power to create it. You have the power to generate it. You have the power to project what it can be. If you want to have a positive digital person, you can have a positive digital person. If you want to have a negative digital person, you can have a negative digital person. But what is your digital person like? You know, a lot of people don't think or see the beauty of the internet. How you can put something on the internet and it can be out there forever. It can be out there forever. Unless the eternal motherboard hard drive explode and overload, your videos, the things that you do and say can be out there forever. So your digital person is the person. How you doing, Sancho? Say hi. How you doing? I still got about 10 more pulls on this one. How y'all doing? Rise and shine. Wake your goat mouth ass up. It's wake up time. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake your goat mouth. Wake your goat mouth ass straight up. That's what we used to say. You know, when I was a kid, I used to be in military training school. Military training school, another how do you say, another way they used to call it was military reformatory school. Military reformatory school was a juvenile prison for juveniles that committed heinous crimes, and they was on the pipeline ladder to prison automatically. They knew exactly where these kids was gonna go. So what they do, they started to coerce them to go to prison. Like, have you ever heard of the Scared Straight program? I was one of the first children that they scientifically used. It was scientific. That was a scientific project. Y'all don't know, against black people, against Hispanic kids, right? So what they did was they took these third, fourth generation criminal kids. Their daddies was criminals, their granddaddies was criminals, their great granddaddies was criminals, and they was fatherless. And they daddies was in prison or dead, and they took all these kids. It was a science project. They took all these kids and they gathered them up, right? And I was one of them. And they took us to prison. And when we got to prison, the inmates was talking shit to us and all the bullshit, and, you know, trying to incite us and stuff. Motherfucker, come your ass in this cell. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. They were saying all this crazy shit to us, right? But psychologically, that, like, for us, they thought they was scaring us, but they really was making us laugh. That shit was funny as hell. It was interesting. They was showing us how they was cooking meals and spreads and shit. But like, wow. And you are not gonna believe this. A couple weeks later, after I went through the Scared Straight program and went to prison, I watched this movie called Juice. And it was, the star of the movie was Tupac. I'll never forget it. Tupac. Tupac was a renegade. He was a goddamn thug. He was a motherfucker, a real street nigga, gunner, like a real killer, right? And one day, him and his homeboys decided to go rob a liquor store. And when they robbed the liquor store, they shot and killed the clerk. How you doing? Push the like button. I'm just telling you about this situation that happened to me in my life. A lot of people don't understand. Psychologically, people, there's some evil people in this world. If you don't know anything about eugenics and the studies, the scientific studies that they've been doing on black people for years and years, hundreds of years, I'm finna break it down to you. And this is some real shit, because I actually lived it. I experienced it. They tried to do it to me. I escaped. Lord bless me to get away. But I am still, how do you say, trying to get the medications that they put into me years ago still out of my system. And I can still feel the side effects of the medication. And the shit can fuck you up for life, like. And they don't give a fuck. These are mad scientists, sinister, nasty, evil motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about certain specific races of people. They don't feel like we are human. We less than animals, so we deserve to be experimented on. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'm gonna break y'all down. I'm gonna break y'all down psychologically, the whole system. I'm gonna break the whole system down to you, how they did us when we was kids, right? So first they took us through the Scared Straight program. Then they showed us the movie Juice, right? In some kind of way, psychologically, within those situations, I had no fear. Like, they psychologically coerce me to have no fear or remorse. Like, you understand? Like, I'm gonna break this down to you. I need some coffee right now. I'm gonna take a break. I need, I need, I need one of these, and I need some coffee. And then, we're gonna come back and we'll talk a little more. Please don't let me forget where I'm at, because I got ADHD 2.0, and I forget in mid-flight. I'm in the first stages of Alzheimer's. Yeah, I got Alzheimer's, and I got Parkinson's disease. When the police pull me over, when the police come to my presence, my Parkinson's disease kick in, my syndrome, my symptoms of Parkinson's disease, and I'm anemic. What else helps me? And my biggest handicap, I got one of the biggest handicaps in the handicap system. Like, some people handicapped, they missing an arm. Some people handicapped, they missing two arms. Some people handicapped, they missing a leg and two arms. Some people handicapped, missing two legs and two arms. Like, some people fucked up, handicapped, like they missing. You gotta be missing something in order to be really fucked up. So, my handicap is oral. I have an oral handicap that's worse than missing two arms and two legs. For real, I got the worstest handicap in the world. I miss 22 teeth out of 32. That means I only got 10 physically. Like, I'm fucked up. I don't even, if I take them out, y'all be like, damn, Slant. Like, but it ain't that time yet. Ain't enough people. Y'all ain't paid me enough. No, I can't take these out. These veneers, these are implanted. I can bite a cow on the ass and eat a raw steak outside in the middle of the field right now. Think I'm a cannibal with these motherfuckers. But when I was down, 2 weeks is too long. How you doing? Push that like button. I'm just acknowledging the people that came in. I see Sancho. That's a recognizable person. Lewd I fully date. Lewd I fully date. Lewd. I'm trying to break down your name, brother. Is this a Ludi full day? Ludiful day. Ludiful day. Ludifully, ludiful day. A ludiful day. Okay. Am I pronouncing your name right? Y'all know I got a 4th grade education. That means the 4th grade was the highest grade I completed. I got kicked out in the 5th grade. That's after I watched that movie and stuff. Like, I went to Scared Straight, watched that movie, and like 3 weeks later, I was going to prison my damn self. They scared me straight to prison. Like, am I the only one? Scared me straight to prison. Like, and Tupac fucked up my life forever. That's the way I think about it. And they fucked up a whole bunch of other chilling lives. I ain't the only one watched Juiced and a week, the next night went and robbed a store and shot the clerk and got the 40 ounces and got the money. Then the next morning, went and shot one of my homeboys that was with me because he snitched on me. Then the next morning, I was trying to catch the other motherfucker, but he got away. His mama moved his ass out of state. Like, am I the only one? Yeah, say I need that money, man. No, I don't need that money. You got 13 kids, dog. Yep. 12 girls and 1 son. And you know what? You know what's the sad part about this? For me to have all these children and to be promoting and pronouncing it on social media and everywhere I go, and I'm a stand-up comedian and won't nobody book me on a comedy show, gotta pay me to support my children. So I'm running from my baby mamas. I ain't answering the phone. Why? I ain't got no money. I can't do nothing. I ain't working. I just got a name. I'm famous and broke. Hey, you been doing stand-up comedy all this long, and you ain't got no money. I done seen you on TV. Listen, bitch, I am famous and broke. I'm like AJ Johnson, Ezel on Friday. I'm famous and broke. I'm a comedian, but I ain't never got paid for it. Like, I'm gonna get there one day though. I'm famous and broke, bitch. But hey, god damn it, I got a rich ass famous name. Like, and I be looking rich. Like, people be seeing me dressed all nice in them brand new clothes. I tell everybody, my secret to dressing nice is Ross. I shop at Ross, bitch. Like, I shop at Ross. I might go spend $300 and buy 40 outfits. And in 30 days, on the 29th day, I'ma take back 28 of them outfits that I done already wore with the tag still in them, and I get a refund. But I tell them, you know what? I want store credit, and I go shopping again, and I stay fresh on their ass. What the fuck you mean? Like, but motherfuckers don't like it. Yeah. They got the best return policy in the world. It's better than Walmart. How you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like me. Fuck that. Don't nobody like you, Slag. Okay, I need some coffee and my medication this morning so I can ease my symptoms. Because y'all know I'm a patient. And when I don't get a lot of attention, I start to get nervous and I start trembling and start tripping and shit. Like you see, my Parkinson's disease is kicking in right now. My coffee is gone and cold and shit. Nah, man, I really got issues, man. Like, this, when I start shaking and shit, I think that's that medication working out of me. That medication, that shit they was giving me when I was in prison. Like, they was using me as a pharmaceutical guinea pig when I was in prison, just trying to feed me all kind of psychological medication, saying, you got problems, here, take this. Am I the only one? I guess so. Snag. I just want to know, am I the only nigga in the world that got an RV with a barber chair in it? Oh, my back. Oh, my God, my back. My back. Oh, my God. My back. My ass and my back. Straighten up, nigga. Straighten up. Okay. That stretch. That stretch. Oh, right here. Oh my God. The power of a barber chair. It is. Whew. My life is too realistic for motherfuckers to be able to accept. Have you ever heard that before? A person's life too realistic for the average person to accept. Because the average person, they live a normal life. They got a house, they got chilling, they wake up to TV and a car and a backyard with dogs barking and shit. And I gotta and I wake up like this. In a 40-foot RV. But as y'all can see, I may be homeless, but the Lord got me 2 feet off the ground. I ain't on the ground yet. I ain't all the way down, nigga. I'm still off the ground, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I might be down, but I ain't on the ground. I see niggas on the ground, sleeping on the ground, nigga. But God bless y'all. Push that like button. Y'all don't like me. Fuck you too, nigga. Cold. I'm cold. My heart is cold. My mind is cold. My thoughts are cold right now. It's so cold out here, everything become cold. Shit. I only wear my niece clothes 2 or 3 times a month. Sapphire. How you? I only wear my nice clothes. I don't know where the fuck your niece clothes came. I was like, why you borrowing your niece clothes? She must got some good shit. You know I can't read fast. If I read fast, one of them words gonna come out wrong. sound right, ain't gonna sound right, something. I should have slowed down and read that shit on a 4th grade level, reading level.
It's 6:31. Now we go to the patron saint of the root canal.
Oh my God.
Never have one, hope to never have one. No, it's outside. We're gonna put it up.
How y'all doing this morning?
That crash with 3 cars, I think it was
I only wear my nice clothes 3 times. Well, I got clothes, baby. I got clothes. I ain't one of them broke ass niggas that's gonna trick and fool you the day you meet me with 3 good outfits. That's what most of these niggas have, 3 good outfits and 1 good pair of shoes to match all 3. Niggas ain't got shit, but they got some fine ass women chasing their ass. I be like, how these broke ass niggas having women chase them and they ain't got shit?
Firefighters in Montebello are trying to figure out what car.
They ain't even got 5 pair of tennis shoes and 2 pair of dress shoes. Like, they ain't got shit. Then they meet the women, and the women are buying dress shoes, buying tennis shoes, and all that shit. I wish I could find a girl treat me like that.
And a small brush fire broke out overnight along a freeway off-ramp. This was the scene of the southbound 710 near the Anaheim Street off-ramp in Long Beach. Firefighters arrived.
How y'all doing this morning? Y'all good? Y'all bad? Y'all feel good or y'all feel bad?
No one was injured. It is unclear.
I only wear my niece. Oh, my nice clothes. Why I keep saying niece?
Restaurants and bars along Santa Monica's 3rd Street Promenade could soon get a boost.
Oh, I came in here for some coffee.
My
mouth is dry.
Alcohol while strolling through the entertainment zone. KTLA's Carlos Herrera live for us in Santa Monica this morning.
Hello.
Details. Carlos, good morning to you.
Can give me some medicine?
Good morning.
I need some medicine. I might need 32. Oh, fuck it. I might need 3, man. Am I the only one?
Which turned the iconic 3rd Street Promenade into an open container area. It was an anonymous vote late last night. The city council, though, approving the motion that designates the area between Wilshire and Broadway.
So what they gonna do is break the law. Create a new law for white people so they can walk around with open containers. If y'all legalize open containers, I want all my money back for all the times I went to jail for open containers, goddamn it. Hell no. Hell no. You know how many times I've been to jail for open containers? One time I had just opened the motherfucker. They come out of nowhere. Hey. Is that a beer you drinking on? What the fuck you mean? Hey, where the fuck you come from? Yeah, it is a beer. I just bought it. I just wanted to sip on it. You can't drink beer in public. Where else I'ma drink it at? I ain't got no house. I'm homeless, nigga. This ain't public. This is my personal space, bitch. Am I the only one? Like, I had to cuss the police out, and now they took my beer and poured it out and wrote me a citation for open container drinking in public. What kind of bullshit is that? Now they gonna legalize it for the white people in the Santa Monica Promenade. Like, we're gonna legalize it in this little certain portion. No, if you legalize it there, retroactive all over across the goddamn legal board, bitch. I want my money back. Am I the only one? Ignore me. I was behind in chat when he was rapping in the barber chair. Oh, you was behind. Oh, no, see, you thought I was a bum ass, homeless ass, nothing ass nigga. At least I am a homeless ass, motorhome living business owner. Like, I told you, I am not on the ground. I'm like 2 feet from it, but the Lord blesses me. I just ask everybody to bless me, help me. I need help. See, people like me that really need help, and you can see they need help. Don't nobody want to help them. Like, this man got mental issues. This man need all the help he can get, but don't nobody want to help me. Why? Why? Then it fuck around and be too late. They be like, oh man, we was gonna help Snack. We should have helped Snack. Wonder why hard. You know how hard it is to live. Like, how hard it is to live. It's hard. And it's expensive. I don't know who came up with the decision to charge motherfuckers to live, but it's expensive to live, and I need help because I ain't living.
Would you do it, or would you
I'm
say
cold as hell.
I would say good luck.
I got a buddy heater.
Have fun.
You know what a buddy heater is?
Yeah.
My buddy, my buddy,
Yeah, exactly.
my buddy,
It does sound a little fun.
my buddy heater and me.
Remember Pokemon
My buddy
Go?
heater.
Right.
Like,
Just coming out.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
I was not in Pokemon, but like I wanted it.
I thought
you
a
know?
comedian.
Yeah.
And you want to be part of what's happening.
I
I was
So-
just explaining that to my nephew. He's really into Pokemon.
He's
cards.
funny.
Right.
And I
Oh,
was like,
thank
you
you.
realize there's a
Thank you,
game.
just Perkin.
And then,
Oh, just
he did it.
peeking.
And so
Oh,
I showed it
I
to
thought
him,
she
and
was
he did it a
perking.
little bit.
There goes
Like,
Uncle Kirk.
Time for the percolator. I thought she'd be percolating. I'm like, yeah, that's one of them girls from my generation. She used the percolator. She made the percolator in one of in her names. Like, she be just percolating. I be time for the percolator.
No, it's still, it's still
Time for the
good. It's still
percolator.
very exciting. Yeah, no.
You know, Perkin was like the first.
And you know,
Perkin was the first twerking.
And
Like, all the girls used to perk. Back in the days, time for the percolator. Time for the percolator. They got percolator like stiff twerking, like, but it was off the chain though. I was out there, right behind it. Time for the percolator. Yeah, time for the percolator. Yeah, that was back in the days when we used to dance and rub against booties and shit. Boy, I used to get so much coochie back then. Cause when I rub up against the booty and I get erected, them girls will feel me poke them, baby, look, and they'll grab it. Ooh, once they grab it and feel it, oh my God, they'll hold on to it and pull me to the bathroom. This going with me. I'm like, oh my God, time for the percolator. Oh yeah. Like, y'all don't know nothing about that shit. I come from that generation. Generation X. Well, we used to slow dance. I used to love when a slow song come on. I'm finna find the prettiest girl. I'm the coldest nigga. And I get on them and I get to rolling it. And I get erected and I get to poking on them. And I get to, oh my God, they'll grab it. We going to the bathroom. I don't know about the rest of them niggas, but I ain't never had a problem getting no coochie. I had a problem trying to push it, take it out. Like, I don't want to go in the bathroom with your big ass. Like, big girls was trying to snatch me in the bathroom. The big girls, they be trying to snatch me up. I'm like, I don't want to dance with you. I want your sister. Her pretty set with them glasses. I like girls with glasses. I got glasses fetishes. I like Lois Lane's. But you gotta be able to snatch them motherfuckers off and be Kareem Steffine. Superhead. Rush. And I gotta see your eyeballs. Look at me, baby. Rush. Like, they say I'm crazy as hell. I don't know, it's too early in the morning to be talking like that. How y'all doing? Good morning. Rise and shine.
87 degree range. Another
Damn, it's gonna be hot as hell today. 87.
travel insurance.
Anything over 84 degrees in California is hot.
Thank you.
Damn, I gotta turn my air conditioner on. Push the like button. I got zero rhythms, but I know the song and the dance. Time for the percolator. Time for the percolator. Yeah, the rhythm gene skipped me too. Like, but when I get drunk, I can dance my ass off. Like, and I done seen myself. I was like, man, I can really dance when I'm drunk. Wow. Boy, when you drunk, you are fearless. But when you sober, you are fearful. You fear to get out there and dance. You know people gonna be looking at you funny, like people like they can see I can't dance. They know I can't dance. But if I'm drunk, nigga, I get out there and do some dirty dance and shit on a motherfucker. Just start making up moves and boy, I tell you, I get on the damn floor and get to doing a centipede, and once I got the centipede down pat. I get to humping that floor. Them girls get to loving that shit. They be like, oh, this nigga, and it never fail. One gonna grab me and take me to the bathroom. Girl, you coming with me? I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to go to the bathroom with your big ass. You too big for me. Am I the only one? I don't like. Oh man, I'm telling you, I got taken advantage of by so many big girls when I was young. I don't even want to talk about that. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I got zero rhythm. I thought a comedian. Thank you. Man, I drank another cup of coffee and it got cold. Just talking shit, just walking in here talking to y'all early in the morning. You stay getting taken to the bathroom. But I was a handsome young man when I was a kid. I'm a handsome young old ass man now. When I was a kid, I had that big, thick, long ass Indian ponytail. The girls used to just love to, this is real. Yeah. 100% authentic, baby. My son had that hair too, man. That was so beautiful, man. I was like, man, this is my spitting image. This is my spitting image. This is me all over again. Oh my God. The girls were going crazy over my son when he was a baby.
After my injury accident, the Bermuda's firm was by my side every step of the way.
The Dominguez firm took care of everything. We'll get you the compensation you deserve. The Dominguez firm, injury lawyers, covering all sectors.
I never thought about a dental implant specialist until this.
Yes.
This.
Until this.
Man, you know,
I am grateful.
I went to Wally World the other night and I realized I forgot 3 major things that I need in order to succeed to cook breakfast in the morning. I forgot some country crock. I needed some country crock. Forgot it. I gotta go back and get some country crock, some eggs. I ain't got no eggs. I gotta go spend $12 on a dozen eggs. Damn. I gotta go get some eggs, some butter. What else I say I needed? I needed something else. Very, very fucking important. I ain't got it. I ain't going till I think about it though. When it comes to me, I'm gonna go to Walmart and I gotta go get those 3 essential items that I really need that I didn't get.
$700 a month. One new automaker is going back to basics to make vehicles more affordable. The startup company called Slate is looking to build small electric trucks with no frills. The model that we're talking about won't even have a stereo, and instead of power windows, it's going to have old school ones you crank up. The base price would be $25,000. It will not be available until next year. The company says it already has about 100,000 orders.
I think it's adorable.
I think it looked just like one of those cars from Temu.
Crank them up.
OG, crank it up.
Why would I spend $25,000 on a car like that when I can order a Bentley on Temu right now for $4,500? Fuck y'all. Same electric truck.
Megan, have you been here
From
yet?
China.
I know it's only been open about a week or so, but this
How you doing?
place
Push that like button.
is so cool.
Oh my
Honestly,
God. I was
I'm a
at
little shocked
Costco
because
and they
having
had 30
family
eggs for
from
$14.
From Whittier,
I don't
I
shop
would
at
never have
Costco.
expected this to be here.
And I can't eat 30 eggs at one time. My refrigerator ain't big enough to put 30 eggs in, first of all. So when you see, that'd be another problem for homeless people. We be having limited storage space, so we can't get that many eggs. I really just wish I can go buy me like 6 at a time at a reasonable price. If I can get 6 for like $2, I'll be happy. But I can't get 6. 6 at Walmart cost $7.64 just for 6. So that's like me paying more. So I gotta get 12. If I get a dozen, they right at $12. They're $11.98. So I'd rather get a dozen than to buy 6. Cause I have to. If I bought 2 6s, I'd be spending 14 something. So I'm like, that's too expensive for just 6 eggs. I'm in California. Like the 6 egg price ain't went down yet. They know they get you on that. You gonna buy the whole 12. It sound better if 6 is $7.48 and the goddamn and the 12 pack and 12 is only $11.98. What sound better? So they tricking us to buy a whole dozen of eggs for $12.
I bet. Dan, thank you so much. We're
Oh
gonna
my
check
God.
out
I
one
was
of
at
the eateries,
Costco.
Paper Rice.
Okay.
We're gonna bring in
I bet.
the owner. Lee Dip, what's
You
happening
stay
behind here?
taken to
So,
the bathroom.
need to order spring rolls. You've got rolls and bowls. Am I correct? You are correct. So what makes your place different
It's
from all
beautiful.
other
It's beautiful day
So,
still in here.
our rolls
It's
are-
a beautiful
what do
day.
you say?
A beautiful
Rolls
day.
give you protein and-
You know that name can be used in all kind of ways.
Exactly
Beautiful.
how you like
It sounds like he like the king of looting, like he like the orchestrator at Antifa. Like you know when they was like when Antifa they be doing the riots and stuff protesting. Antifa be the one that start breaking into the damn businesses and busting open the windows and shit. And you know when the public see that, they just start looting. And they be like, hey, it's open over here. And they come in there. So, you know, a lootable day might be the person that just go start looting shit everywhere across America and shit. Like, and be like, when he open it up and people start running in, he just walk away. It's a lootable day. A lootable day. Am I the only one?
Okay, and then
Oh,
here's some more
it's too early in the morning for that
products.
shit.
Here's
I'm
some
sorry.
bowls. What's this
I ain't trying to be disrespectful, and I don't want you to feel offended.
Sticky rice
I just
patty.
pulled you in my world a little bit. I like your name. It's some people got some fucked up what you call them usernames, like. But then some people got some creative usernames.
Okay, tell me the sauce.
But if your name can be used in a positive way, like people don't like my name, they think it's negative, but it's a negative positive. It's like
Awesome. Lee, thank you so much.
you might look at it negative, but once you click on it, you'll realize it's positive, and then you will stay on it. You be like, man, this dude actually kind of funny. I know that. I've been doing stand-up comedy for years. Real stand-up. I'm a real stand-up comedian, not an Instagram or YouTube comedian. Like I started my comedy career doing stand-up comedy in the real comedy world.
Very good. I love it. It's good. You love it. All morning.
And all the big comedians know me. They just hate. They don't want to fuck with me. They scared to fuck with me because they feel like I'm funnier than them, and they don't want me to steal their shine. Like the people that like them is gonna start liking me. And I done worked around a lot of comedians, and that shit ain't true. Like people got their own people, right? And I told niggas that motherfuckers is attracted to people that's just like them. If I ever build a big audience, I know for a fact that my audience is gonna be an audience full of crazy ass people, radical Christians that believe in God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha. Like I got a whole bunch of followers because I done joined every religion that exists in America. Like I joined them. I went to the church and I joined. At the end of the service, they got joined. You get to join the church. I done joined the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I done joined the Methodists. I done joined Baptists. I done joined the Catholic Church. I got kicked out of the Catholic Church because I kept asking questions. Why they playing music like that? Why I gotta with these motherfuckers? Like they kicked me out the Catholic Church. I done been in all kind of churches, like for real. But you know, I settled in the church that settled with me and didn't make me feel uncomfortable. So I became a Rastafarian. Went to Rastafarian church and they tapped me on the shoulder and passed me a blunt. I'm like, what the fuck? I like this church. The pastor came out smoking a blunt. And don't y'all blaze until I say so. And he started praying. Put your blunts in your hand and raise them to the sky, to the Heavenly Father right now. I liked it, that church. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna open up a church just like this. Like I am. When I ever get some money, I'm gonna build a church. I'm gonna build a homeless shelter, and I'm gonna build a soup kitchen, and I'm gonna feed the communities. I'm gonna feed everybody who's hungry that can come to me. I ain't come to your ass and just here, man. Wait, you need something to eat? No, nigga, you gonna have to come to my homeless shelter and get some food. And I want to build a homeless shelter with my first $1 million that I make with stand-up comedy. Like, I'm gonna build a homeless shelter. Now my second $1 million, I'm gonna keep it for myself. For my first $1 million, I'm gonna start building a homeless shelter. My project, I'm gonna buy some land. I'm gonna build my own homeless shelter. I'm gonna build a community, like a community of people. Help people buy houses
Continuing with
and give it to 'em.
60s this
I'm gonna do
weekend.
housing. I'm gonna raffle off some houses, and it's gonna only people with EBT cards will qualify to buy a raffle ticket. Like for real.
And then 80s
Like-
by Tuesday, San Diego Valley, see a high of 73 degrees, some patchy areas of low clouds and fog. That marine layer, at least for today, fairly
And if you pull up with a brand new car with an EBT card, I'm gonna report you to the federal government. I am a black Republican.
Gusty winds not only today, but also tomorrow. We'll see highs in the
A
50s,
Donald
60s,
Trump voter.
rest of the week.
Now,
Well, that's a look at your
I didn't
forecast
vote for Donald
6:51.
Trump.
We're back after this.
In
on
reality.
Good Morning News.
I was voting for him, like, go Trump, go Trump, go Trump. Like, you know, I vote for a nigga, like, you know what I mean? But I couldn't like physically vote because I'm a 6-time ex-felon that's I've been banned from voting from the voting rights of America. That's a lie. I ain't gonna lie.
The last day of every vacation,
I sent in all my mail-in ballots. They sent me 8 of them. I sent all 8 of them in. And I got 8 confirmation letters that said that all my letters was counted for. And I voted for Trump and every one of them motherfuckers. Goddamn right. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Trump helped me get my barbershop. This business is because of Trump. And if y'all don't like it, I don't know what to say about y'all, man. Trump gave me something I ain't never had before in my life. He gave me some money from the federal government. I've been asking everybody. I've been asking millionaires, people that had Teslas, all kind of everybody I seen that had a little extra to bless a person with. Hey man, why don't you invest into me, man? Invest into Mr. Snaggerpuss. Invest into me, nigga. Like I got movie ideas. I got business ideas. I got barber. I'm a licensed barber with skills, nigga. Like I can really cut hair, but I don't want to cut hair. I want to make movies and make people laugh and build a homeless shelter and motherfucking and be a philanthropist. But motherfuckers don't want to see me with that torch in my hand because they know I really be changing lives and people be becoming rich around me because we finna make money. Everything I do is about living, and you can't live in America without no money. And I'ma show niggas how we can make money. With a little money, we can make a lot of money. And we can make more money if we had more money. Like, and if I can get my hands just on a little money. You see what I did with $20,000, right? I took $20,000 that Donald Trump gave me. And I was homeless. I was busted. Nigga, I was busted homeless. With $20,000, I built a motherfucking empire that I can stand on by my goddamn self. And every month, hell shit, I got the potentials to make $20,000. I don't make $20,000, but I got the potentials to make $20,000. If I had a barber in every one of these chairs, I would be making $20,000 a month easily. Swear to God. But hey, you know how, the dream sometimes don't go like you floating and think about it, but I'm cool. I make $10,000 a month by my goddamn self with my eyes closed. So I'd rather live that life comfortably. Now if I had 8 barbers and I got 7 more chairs, so just imagine if I had 8 barbers and I was making $10,000 a month my damn self. So just imagine if I had 8 barbers working for me and I was getting 25% off each one of them motherfuckers, off everything they do. Because ain't nothing in the world for free. See, y'all don't understand. Eventually, the Lord will bless me. Will bless me. And I'm going to get it. And when I do, a lot of people going to be upset because I'm going to take my own money and invest it into my own dreams and make them a reality. And I do gotta, how you say, capitalist mindset.
Frappuccino is the most expensive drink you can order on the Starbucks.
Oh my God!
And
Look at this ugly ass!
Starts at a little over $6.
A Frappuccino! That is nasty ass. Them green peanuts grinded up together.
Caramel drizzle and toppings.
This drink costs $45 at Starbucks.
Malt powder.
It's all about the add-ons.
Add
Look.
tax. That gives you the $45.
This drink,
Like 3 days worth
a
of
Venti
But it's 45.
matcha cream,
It is
frappuccino can cost your ass $45. And that shit nasty as hell. They use them goddamn, what's the name of them nasty ass peanuts? Pistachios. They use pistachios, green pistachios. Ugh, that's a nasty ass drink. Am I the only one?
Join us with all the details.
You want baby, I give you everything. I'm your baby tonight. Hey, baby, I'm your baby. Fantasy. I'll be your baby tonight. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I want it just because it costs $45. That's a rich white folk drink. I want it. I want it. That's the way niggas be drinking. They be thinking like, ooh, the white people drinking it. I want it. I want it. It's $45. I gotta experience it. You just wasted $45 on some pistachios and cream. Ain't no telling where that cream came from. That's what your problem is. You don't know where that cream came from. It might be a man back there sprinkling cream on the back of it. Like, you never know. How you doing? Push that like button. You don't like me? I understand. I'm not a likable person. No, I'm not. Sapphire. You know I'm not. That drink was nasty. Whoever thought you decided to wake up drinking on pistachio icy is nasty as hell. They done ran out of taste buds. They done ran out of taste buds options. You know what I mean? Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one of these are bigger? Because I need all the medicine that I can get this morning. My coffee done got cold again. Man, I was just gonna go. Now I gotta give me some more coffee. I gotta let y'all go, man. I said my video shouldn't be no longer than about 30 minutes. And I don't care how many people come in and watch me. You said why the title was Digital Person? Because that is the topic of what I want to talk about. You know, sometimes I do take my audience to Mars and go to Venus, and then I'll come back down to Earth, and then we'll talk about the topic. But for the most part, do you know what your digital person is? Like, I really want to get into that conversation. It was a deep thought that I was into this morning. Digital person, you know, your digital footprint, or what you're gonna leave behind. You know what I mean?
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. Breaking now, the LAPD investigating a home invasion, burglary, and shooting in Westwood this morning. The latest on the search for 7 suspects. A judge has resentenced Eric and Lau Menendez for murdering their parents. So we'll tell you what happens next when the brothers fight to be released from prison.
Man,
people will soon be able to sip alcohol while strolling.
I really don't think.
Entertainment
I don't believe, and this is my opinion, I don't believe that the Menendez brothers should have ever been resentenced.
Yeah, we're going to check the Inland Empire here in just a second as well. But for your plans moving into the heart of Glendale, 134, the westbound side, so it's right about Brand Central, and that's always a busy spot, right?
You know,
that's where we have this time that involves 3 cars. You see it,
they are
they're still sitting in those lanes, and that is
heirs to a lot of money. And they got trust funds in their name. They got a lot of money that their parents left them, or had for them, or they had already set up. And it's been in courts for years, and it's just been building interest, right? And them white boys gonna get that money, and they shouldn't be allowed to reap the benefits from their parents' death or inherit anything that their parents had, because they was the descendants of the, and that's where, see, it's a lot of things that can't be unlocked without those kids, and all the family members is fighting for their release, so they can fully release those, the courts can release those inheritance, like all them, like, it's a lot of, their parents was rich, and that right there was some bullshit, and the courts is getting paid, because attorneys is getting paid, they know they want to get to that money, so they gonna be able to, and if they don't get to the money, after they get to writing stories and being in all kind of Hollywood shit, you know, it's just, and they was gay throughout the whole while, like, this shit finna sell. They finna make money. They finna get out and be rich celebrities again. The brother had already made a movie about two brothers, parents who got suspiciously killed, and they got the inheritance, and they started balling out of control, buying Lambos and Ferraris and shit. Like, these were some of the most sinister kids in the world. Evil devil kids. They killed their mother and father. That is not forgivable. It shouldn't be forgiven in society just because time went on, talking about they been model citizens and they were selling drugs for the Aryan brotherhoods, and they in there prostituting, doing all kind of stuff. Nope. Ain't no way in hell they should have got out. Now, one of them finna do something real sinister, if not both, in a matter of time. Watch. It's a matter of time. They're gonna get out, and then they're gonna have some more allegations facing them. And we're gonna be like, why did they let them people out of jail? So they can get out and hurt some more people. Now they done hurted some more people. Who's gonna be to blame? Well, the statistic says, you know how many black people they got life sentences and was model citizen inmates throughout their whole, and they never got a chance to see light again. So what make them any special? Because they white. Because they white. White boys can kill their parents and do 30 years and get out of prison 30 years later and say the reason why we killed them because our father was raping us. We don't want to hear that shit. The reason why y'all killed him is because your father found out y'all was gay, and your father was a Christian, and he didn't want nothing to do, and he was putting y'all out the family wheel for being disrespectful to God first, and to the family, being disgraceful. Like, but y'all don't want to hear that side of the story. Y'all want to go to the side. Look.
And so, with no hope, this encourages people who are incarcerated to make the right decisions.
Make the right decision. They got sentenced with no hope, and they got out. White people, white jury, white judge, white boys, they let them out. Ain't that about a bitch? I wonder if we can flip the script. If we had all black people, what if we created a black city with black judges, black lawyers, and we brought people back from prison, and we decided to re-sentence they black ass? Let them out. Why they letting people like this that got out, that killed their parents, but they ain't letting Larry Hoover out of prison, who ain't killed nobody? Why?
They said those words to me personally before. That was not the first.
Larry Hoover done said that he would never commit a crime. He would never jeopardize his freedom again. But did they let Larry Hoover out? Didn't Netflix make a show about them? Yes. Yes. Free R. Kelly, goddammit. R. Kelly said he'll never commit a crime again. Let R. Kelly go. R. Kelly shouldn't be in jail anyway. They finna let R. Kelly out of jail. Y'all know that, right? His whole case was a sham. They finna let R. Kelly go. R. Kelly finna be set free like Bill Cosby was. I bet you R. Kelly will be set free in the next 2 years. Less than 2 years. I ain't gonna tell you how I know this, but R. Kelly will be set free. Free R. Kelly. Man, I'm so sad. I feel so sad for R. Kelly. Do you mind if I give you some of mine? 12 ways
Because it's 50,
Do you mind, baby? Hey, do you mind?
This is something new.
That's my boy, man.
Recommendation to the governor.
You know how many girls I got off R. Kelly?
Take action.
Bump and grind. Bump and grind.
Thank you, Jessica. The brothers really
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. It's too early in the morning for that shit.
Their freedom here. The first is that clemency hearing, as you mentioned, heard there by Verico saying that their hearing is set for next month. That's going to be up ultimately to the governor to make a decision in regards to their clemency. The other pathway has to do with their resentencing hearing that wrapped up last night. Then that goes to a parole board hearing. That's a panel of people who have the next 100 days to decide. This could take them a couple of weeks to do that. There is no word as of yet when that parole board
If the parole board would give them parole on the first shot, every parole board member need their ass whooped. But if I hope it's two black people on that parole board. Hell no, we ain't letting these crackers out. Hell no.
We'll keep you updated on next steps. Reporting live outside 5 in the studio.
R. Kelly probably writing new
Today is
songs.
day 3 of the Sean Diddy Combs sex
Hell
trial.
yeah.
Yesterday, the
R.
jury
Kelly is
heard
living
prosecution's
with
strong
no way out,
Combs'
but he's still thinking of a way out.
years of
If
sexual
R. Kelly
abuse.
send me a song that he wrote right now, I would sing it. And if I was to blow up like R. Kelly, I would pay for his defense attorney. If I ever get some money and start my homeless shelters and I start making a profit, because y'all know my homeless shelters for profit. Like I'm gonna have a luxury homeless shelter for profit, for real. It's gonna be like a private rehab center, but it's gonna be for profit. And you know every private rehab center costs. You want your family members to really get off drugs and be comfortable trying to do it. Send them to a private rehab.
Participate in long sex parties called freak-offs that sometimes lasted up to 4 days during the 4 days. Now, during the parties, Ventura said she would perform sex acts with male escorts, while Combs often directed activities from the same room. The singer said the parties were so tiring she would need a recovery period from the drug use and physical exhaustion. And though Ventura says the freak-offs made her feel humiliated, she participated because she wanted to make Combs happy, saying that she feared violence and blackmail if she refused. She has also said Combs controlled every aspect of her life, from her career to her living arrangements. Ventura said the violence
Sound like she was well taken care of.
On her forehead, busted lips, and bruises all over her body, saying, quote, "He would smash me in the head, knock me over, drag me, kick me, stomp me in the head if I was down." When asked how frequently Combs was physical during their relationship, her response, too frequently. Ventura also walked through the hotel video from 2016, which showed Combs beating her and dragging her down the hallway of the Intercontinental in Century City. Ventura said this stemmed from her trying to leave a freak off before it was over, alleging Combs hit her and gave her a black eye. The singer sued Combs in 2023, alleging years of abuse. He settled within hours, but dozens of similar lawsuits were filed, and then criminal charges soon followed. Legal experts say Ventura's testimony is key.
What the government is trying to prove is that this wasn't consensual sex with an adult. This was
What they're trying to prove is that was not forceful. That girl did everything she wanted to do. She wanted to be famous. She was a groupie. She knew she couldn't really sing. They knew she couldn't sing, but she was cute as hell. I would have let her ass in too. Then she became the man's girlfriend. Oh, you know what comes with that? That's stipulations, man. This man is actually being charged with being in a relationship with a woman who loved drugs and loved sex. She loved it so much that he couldn't even sexually satisfy her, so he had to pay other people to satisfy her. And you know, he spent a lot of money trying to satisfy that woman. Like, y'all ain't looking at the realistic side of it. That man didn't have men having sex with her if he wasn't in love with her and wanted to fulfill her lip note, her sexual desires, and have sex all the time. So he paid for her to have sex. I wish he'd have paid me for the. I'd have tore her ass up. She wouldn't. When I'd have got through with her, she'd have. Okay, you ain't gonna pay nobody. I'm gonna wait on you. I'ma wait on you. Slan told my ass up. I'ma wait on you. He didn't pay the right motherfucker. Like if he'd have paid me, I would have told her ass up. Am I the only one? Miss D-Lo, my baby girl in the house, she done woke the hell up. Hell yeah. She gave that coochie away freely, participatingly, willingly. And they willing to
announced an end to sanctions on Syria, allowing its new leader and government a chance to succeed, according to him, after overthrowing dictator Bashar al-Assad last year. But as the president lands in Qatar, he's facing blowback after he announced he'll accept a Boeing 747 jet from the Qatari royal family to use as an additional Air Force One. Now, according to what we know, the plane would be donated to the Defense Department and then transferred to President Trump's presidential library when he leaves office. Critics of this plan worry that it could lead to a whole range of ethical, legal, and security problems. But beyond that, the president also plans to push regional leaders to keep Iran from developing a nuclear weapon.
I want to make a deal with Iran. I want to do something if it's possible. But for that to happen, it must stop sponsoring terror, halt its bloody proxy wars, and permanently and verifiably cease its pursuit of nuclear weapons. They cannot have a nuclear weapon. I don't imagine there's anybody at this table or anybody in this room that would say they can.
Once he wraps up his visit to Qatar, he'll head on to the United Arab Emirates before heading home to the U.S. later this week. That's the latest here in Washington. We'll send it back to you guys in L.A.
All right, Trevor, we thank you for that this morning. LA City Council will be voting today on a proposal that would create the nation's highest minimum wage for hotel and airport workers. The plan would take the minimum wage
$30 an hour for minimum wage in LA.
There would be then incremental increases over the next few years that would take the pay up to $30 an hour in 2028. The hotel industry and airport concessionaires are criticizing the proposal, saying that it would raise labor costs and maybe force some businesses to close. We'll have more on this story in live report in a second.
Waymo is recalling more than 1,200 self-driving vehicles to fix software issues linked to crashes with gates and barriers. The news follows a federal investigation into
I should have been in LA. I want to jump in front of one of them cars so fast, just to see if it'll hit me.
Minor collisions caused injuries. The recall affects older model vehicles using Waymo's 5th generation automated driving system. The company insists its service is safe. Waymo has more than 1,500 vehicles on the road across Los Angeles, San Francisco, Phoenix, and Austin.
Okay, do we have them on the freeway or not? Because I saw one on the freeway today, on the 101. Well, one was on the 101 this morning.
Maybe they've
right
come
in front of
close.
me. Maybe. I was wondering that.
Because when we first did the story,
It was only side.
just side streets.
Yeah.
The road on the freeway.
It was
I'm out.
They've been allowed to get on the freeway now, and they've been rolling the freeway. I seen a Waymo on the freeway yesterday, going to Vegas, hauling
Get a
ass.
run for it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Come on, we're busting out of this place. We're going to Miami for vacation. Okay, let's have a look at the current conditions. The temperature at 7:14. Here's your weather forecast. The temperatures will be looking pretty good today. They're going to cool down. What's that?
Is that a live picture?
Yes, that's a live
so
picture.
Pretty.
That is, I'll just get out of the way. Yeah, the sun is out, and the colors are so vibrant. That's, when you get the sunshine, when it's foggy and hazy, it just doesn't look like that. This is the reason why people in Chicago or wherever we're watching going, I'm moving to California. That's it. Look at them on beautiful May Day. The temperature 57 right now, relative humidity at about 83%, winds from the east at 6 miles per hour. Almanac conditions yesterday 72, just below the average of 74 degrees. 98 was the record set. That happened in 1927. Low gradually moving out. The high is going to be moving in, but before that we will have a stronger onshore flow, and that should bring in some more clouds in the early morning hours for tomorrow as compared to today. Today most areas we're waking up with sunny conditions. And it's going to be sunshine all the way through this afternoon. 75 in Van Nuys, Burbank 73, Woodland Hills up there 78 degrees, 77 for
Lake Isabella.
And the winds are finally dying down in those areas. 68 in Hawthorne, 73 for Long Beach, Bell 72.
This is a beautiful day in California.
73
Sun shining everywhere. No clouds in sight.
7 degrees. Your beach temperatures right here in Orange County.
Cold as hell. 68, 66. It's cold as hell.
Degrees warmer up to 73
You
degrees.
close to the water and you be freezing.
Mid-70s, pretty well all the way across. Palm Springs in the desert, 89 degrees. Los Angeles, 7-day outlook, 72. That goes up to 74 for Thursday. Then heading into Friday, increasing clouds, 70. Increasing clouds also on Saturday. So that'll drop our temperature right down to 66.
How hot is it gonna be in the high
69 on
desert?
Sunday, warming up by Tuesday.
Inland
that's 81
Empire.
degrees. Same pattern right
76.
here, 77. Morning cloud on Friday. And
Wednesday.
Saturday, you can expect a high of 70. Down to 67.
Gonna
for
be
the
cold
day.
on
Back
Sunday.
Up to 87 degrees by Tuesday. Coastal, 68. That goes down to 66.
Cold as hell, straight
Back up to
across the board.
73 degrees on Tuesday. In the high desert, 77. 82,
Okay.
79. Right here, 72 and 71 on Tuesday.
Oh, it's gonna be 87 on
Let's go
Tuesday.
to Ginger. with
Hot
our
as hell.
guest that goes up and
82,
down in traffic.
77 today. Okay. The sun is shining, 77. That is a perfect temperature.
No. Good morning to you.
Finna open my doors up
So many things for us to cover.
and just let the breeze come
We have
through.
very similar desks that go up and down.
Hell
today,
yeah.
So why not? You wanna stand, you wanna
She
sit,
gave
you wanna
them
only that kind of thing. All right,
coochie
10 West
away
Sunshine, right at the
freely.
57.
Oh, yeah,
So
she
that's
did.
what we have this tie-up involving
Ain't nobody
four
else left a
cars.
comment yet. Y'all just gonna come in, like me, and leave.
Right? As we move over to look at this
H97 in the house.
a couple of things happening on the same stretch of the 2 freeway. Usually it's a real quiet spot, but this time 2 north, right above Glendale Boulevard with this right.
Alright, my feed finna be over with. I've been doing good with my audience lately.
Southbound side is usually the biggest spot as you get closer to the 5. And this is a look at the 60 eastbound side right here at about the 15. They're going with this wreck that's been
It's
sitting in that
spring.
right lane. Just a tiny
It
slow
should
down as
be
you approach that spot, but
hotter
maybe
in Cali.
surprise to some, and the westbound side
No, it's just
still
starting to.
15 though. Ooh, that looks like
It's
that.
just starting to warm up.
All these things
It really don't
happening.
start warming up
Great movies
to May,
come, so looking forward to
end of May,
top movie next time.
June. We always have late like heat, like when it really get hot, June, July, August, every month it get hotter and hotter. August, October, September, November.
I feel like everyone here kind of like, oh, you know, we got Mission Impossible. We gotta get Nance back here. It's his favorite actor. So good morning, Los Angeles. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to brace yourself for the
I'ma see if you
most
smart.
anticipated movie
See if
of
you
the
catch that.
summer. Watch.
Push that like button. Oh wow, yeah. It's just now we haven't, and that's how we know we gonna have a hot ass late winter or summer, because it's not getting hot right now. It's still cool, but this is below normal. That's what they say. It's below normal. So we finna have a hot ass summer, and it's gonna be a long summer. It's gonna go all the way to probably August. Going all October, Halloween, still hot.
The 8th and maybe the final of the nearly 30-year-old Mission Impossible series opens next.
Said already
Memorial
did.
Weekend.
Already
This
did
is
what?
The first Mission movie to open on Memorial Weekend since MI2, and that was back in 2000.
You say they didn't already let R. Kelly out?
Today, Tom
When?
Cruise and his INF team arrived at the Cannes Film Festival, where The Final Reckoning is having its world premiere right now at Cannes as we speak, because they're like 11 hours.
Mission
away.
Impossible.
So, yes, I am feeling FOMO, but I get to be
I wish I
with
could have
you,
been in that
so
movie.
it's okay.
Is that Angela Bassett?
So, if you want
75 old ass, years ass, old ass bitch.
Mission Impossible.
How you doing? Push that like button.
All decked out for the red carpet premiere.
I don't know why it is something about black women like Oprah. The older Oprah get, the younger she look. I would tear Oprah ass up right now. I don't know what it is about Oprah, but she don't look like she did when she was in the color purple no more. I tear Oprah ass up. Oprah looks sexy now. I don't know, $1 billion and a woman, and yet the older she get, the sexier she look. I don't know if she paying to look that way. Oh, I ain't got a real close up on her. Like you see all the cosmetic surgery. You can see all the blemishes when you get close up on a person. From a distance, Oprah look better and better. I tell Oprah ass up. And she ain't really never had no man. She been playing around for years and years, lying to people, talking about she got a man, ain't got shit. She just, that lady is married to her money.
On the edge of your seat, the states have never been higher. And that's the key here. And you really feel the danger with this. It's awesome, but this truly is the final mission. It goes out on a high note with a worthy and satisfying conclusion that stays with you. An absolute must-see in IMAX on 5/23. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning hits theaters May 23rd. And we'll show you my conversation with the cast later this morning.
Let me ask you, is
Yes.
it, you know, in the way that the last Top Gun was very sort of emotional, and as we saw Tom, his character evolve through is it a similar kind of
It is. And you know, Frank, that's a really great point, because I think that's what made this mission so profound is, you know, when you look at him in the first movie, he's this cocky guy, he's 33 years old when he made the movie, and you can see that he's war weary, and it does sort of like tie the whole thing together. And, you know, when I can really get into it, I will definitely get into it.
Man, white people be
But
talking about
I
some
think
bullshit
that's
on
part of the
TV,
key
just
here,
make
that
you
it
damn near
was,
fall asleep.
with Maverick is the top one.
Wow.
You know, the earlier film was fun, this one's a little more serious, but it's still loads of
It is not flows of fun. I need to get my car towed to this shop. It's 7:30, 7:20. I'm gonna smoke this blunt, go eat me some breakfast, drink this coffee. Call this tow truck. Had a car towed. Drive over to the place. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. Y'all don't love me right now. I ain't a lovable person. Oprah. I don't know. I'm getting older, so I be just right. I'm 50, so I can take Oprah ass down. I can see Oprah can have a young stallion like me. 50. Oprah, what, 75? She can date a 50-year-old nigga. Yeah. I take Oprah, the old ass down through there. She had to pay for it. Well, that'll be a lot of energy that I really have to make up in the back of my brain to generate. So she had to pay for that shit. I just said she looked good. I didn't say I was sexually attracted. But if she wants some, I can make myself sexually attracted to her old ass. Tell her ass up. See, a man can do anything he put his mind to. A man can fuck any woman he put his mind to. Like I can tell myself any woman look just like Beyonce in my mind. Shoot, this Beyonce. Ooh, it feel like Beyonce. Oh, this Beyonce. Tell her ass up. Am I the only one? $1,500 plus travel expenses. I need $100 per minute. That's how expensive. That's how good my dick is. Just to be in you for 1 minute's worth, 100. Just I let it sit there for 1 minute and let you feel it, just to show you what it feels like. When I pull it out, I promise you're gonna start counting hundreds on the table. Like, just keep it in there. Keep it in there. 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Keep it in there. It's gonna cost you though. I got that real Mr. Dick Fit so perfect. Oh my God. You know, I'm glad I hesitated before I walked out. I'm glad I hesitated. Because now I just realized I left my coffee way over there. And I was gonna walk out the door and lock the motherfucker. I need to go to Walmart, see if I can find a little butterhead to come in here and clean my damn shop up. You wanna make a couple dollars, baby? One job. Job pay $15 an hour. You look pretty, I'll give you 20. How you doing? Push that like button. Well, I found this light and it had a flashlight on it. I was sold. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Sold the shit out of me. Still see that flash in my eye. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Shake my head. Oprah. There's a lot of people I like. You know, sometimes I feel like if I eat 2 of these oatmeal pies with a cup of coffee, I had a bowl of oatmeal. Am I the only one? Sometimes I feel that way. I ain't say that, you know, nutritionally, that is nutritionally true. But get a lot of calories out of it. Y'all ready to go out to dinner with me? It's 7:30 in the morning. We finna go out to breakfast. I'm gonna go